What's up guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's well. I've been sick for the past few months, and at one point I thought I was going delirious, because I saw that iDubbbz made a content cop while also getting roasted by Billy Mitchell in the process.
Wakey wakey Ethan, wake up Ethan.
Then I found out that Ethan Klein is suing Caseytron, Denims and Frogan, and Hasan has become even more deranged than before.
What are you gonna do, bro? Write a petition? Let's do a crusade, he says. Let's do a crusade, he says.
The last time I made a video on Hasan, he was just making up bullshit comments like streamers have a more soul-destroying job than a regular person with a 9 to 5.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Blade Runner? Oh, will you shut the f up?
Making stupid comments is one thing, but for some reason he is now showing support for actual terrorists, which is just wild.
أنا أشاهد ون بيس لوفي.
Is it Lofi?
Yeah, he said he's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
Yeah.
That's sick. Yes, that's fire. That's so fire. Oh my god, dude. We think the Houthis Ansar Allah is doing what Luffy would do. You should tell him that.
The Department of Migrant Workers said 5 Filipino seafarers were rescued from a sunken Liberia-flagged and Greek-operated cargo ship on Wednesday, July 9th, after being attacked by Houthi rebels in the Red Sea.
Other streamers and content creators have called him out on this issue, but he just doubles down and continues to spew utter nonsense.
He's the leader of Hezbollah, the general secretary of Hezbollah.
What's Hezbollah?
Hezbollah
is that small guy?
Hezbollah is this is the same name.
Okay.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
Do we like them or no?
I think as a resistance group, they're pretty successful against Israel. But everybody hates them. Like everybody in the region, a lot of people don't like them. Like
I like what you like.
I don't have an issue with them. Let's just say.
Well, Hezbollah is a terrorist organization. Dog, if Hezbollah is a terrorist organization, America is the top terrorist organization, which it is, by the way. America is the top dog in terrorism, and so is Israel.
It's quite backwards how he can have so much hate for America, be in a position to be able to live anywhere on the planet he wants, and chooses to live in America. As you can see, his opinions are pretty off the rails, and in the heat of the moment, we get some really mask-off comments.
Right to live free lives, free from this occupation. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much. So that's the other part of this problem that many people can't contend with. Like,
now, I know what you guys are thinking. These clips look really, really bad. But don't worry, there's a little thing what Hasan calls
terrorism insurance,
which means in layman terms, he does a puff piece by people that basically worship him to make him seem like an actual decent person.
Doesn't matter if rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me even this much.
You can give the article a look yourself if you'd like, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just after reading the first paragraph, it feels like it gave me a hernia. While Hasan was reading his Glaze article, his chat called him out on how weird this whole thing was, but he told everyone that they don't understand how journalists behave.
Mecca, that kind of good stuff. Bro, the interview part of the article is fucking weird. I think a lot of you guys are not familiar with journalists and how journalists behave. And that's the reason why you guys are freaking out over the interview, because most of the time when I actually say yes to any kind of profile, I usually only work with journalists that I know ahead of time. And this was one of the instances where I just didn't even do my due diligence at all. But he was a regular ass journalist. And that is how regular ass journalists do pieces like this. It's not always going to be you know, all I'm saying is it's not going to be the way you expect it to. That's it.
I love how his viewers are spamming Glaze and Awkward in the chat. Also, this article went exactly how everyone expected it to be. A puff piece dedicated to how great Hasan is. The part that did take everyone by surprise, how it turned into some erotica fan-made novel.
Piker burns through his 70-minute workout, exhausting himself in the process. He strips his shirt off, guys. An army of girls and gays, not to mention admiring look-maxers, would kill to be where I am now, next to Piker, as he pants in a pair of neon shorts with black Calvin Klein boxers poking out and sunlight glistening off the sweat beaded on his chest hairs. Kill me.
What?
I am ready to die.
Any random person on the street can clearly see this is complete bias. This isn't journalism, this is a fan-made love letter at best. He can try and gaslight everyone as much as he likes, but even his own chat can see how cringe this article was. And Ethan had a very valid question.
What is wrong with these people?
But we can all have some comfort knowing that Hasan did enjoy the article.
I enjoyed it, and I think it's not a bad look at all. And the sunlight glinting off the sweat beaded on his chest hairs. I will say this dude's a great writer.
Kill me.
What?
I am ready to die.
It was also quite funny to watch when one of his viewers said something negative. He calls them jealous, then immediately breaks out into a rant about Asmongold.
And the same dumb fucks in this chat that were like, oh, well, I told you this was bad, will then relitigate those fucking idiotic, cynical criticisms because they're fucking jealous, let's be real. And they will bring that back over here to be like, see, I told you. See, Asmongold said this article sucks. Well, Asmongold doesn't know how to fucking read. Why do you care about what his perspective is? You know?
The most hilarious part about this terrorism insurance puff piece, that was within a few days of this article being published, Hasan already made a statement saying that Ethan's wife would be a valid military target.
Or even former Fatah militants, okay? It is perfectly legal, perfectly valid, and perfectly moral, okay? 100%. This is not like this is not a gray area. This is black and white, okay? It doesn't get more black and white than this. Israel is in the wrong. Israel is actually engaging in an apartheid, which is a crime in and of itself. Israel's doing a genocide in Gaza and an apartheid in the West Bank. 2 crimes in and of itself. And every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcasters like Wife that participate in these Iranians. Doesn't matter if they're...
Well, I'm guessing after the recent statements, he's going to need to make another terrorism insurance post just to cancel all this out. To be honest with you, I can't see him getting banned or facing any kind of repercussions whatsoever. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Well, thanks for watching, and if you like the video, give it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay sensible, peace.